What's up guys, Logicon here, back with another video. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this extremely versatile, or so they say, ESI dash cam. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see there's just a standard box that it comes in, just a nice black box, very reminiscent of an Apple box if you were to open it, with a nice tight squeeze on there. Inside is a watch band, not exactly sure what that's for yet, but we'll explore that in just a minute. Looks like here's the actual camera itself, comes in a nice plastic bag. Keep it nice during shipping and keep the lens from getting all scratched up. So there's that. Nice foam packaging that comes with that as well. Inside it looks like there's one more box. Inside of here, there is, looks like some 3M sticky pads, a short USB dongle to charge it, with a nice mechanical arm stretch to it to keep it sort of fixed in whatever location you want to keep it in. A dash cam mount that would stick to your window and you could just point it like that. Another 3M sticky pad, maybe if you had this in another car or you had to change windows at some point. And down at the very bottom there is a long USB wire. That's important if you're going to run it from your dash. You don't want something short like this. Alright guys, now we're just going to be quickly going over the functionality of the app, the live view of this camera and stuff that you can do with that. Real quick, it's very easy to install the app. I just searched it online, it came up, it was the first result. A couple things you can do are you can take pictures with the app, so right there it did snap a picture. You can set it to be recording, so you see the red light down there indicates that the video is recording. We can go check that back in just a minute. At 1080p, like this is set currently right now, it does have some frame rate issues. As you can see, it does speed up there. That's just a connectivity thing. If you set it to 720, it shouldn't really be a problem. You can also turn on the audio so that I can hear myself. I don't know if you can hear that. Talking back to myself. It does have an infrared setting, so if it was nighttime it turns to infrared, which is nice if you're going to be using this inside just as a security camera or something along those lines. It also has an alarm setting. I'm not exactly 100% sure what that one does. It's not in the instruction manual, but overall it's still a nice feature to have if you can figure out what it does. If it can maybe set off an alarm or anything like that, or maybe alert you of motion. Alright guys, so just real quick I want to talk about the specs of this camera. It does shoot at 720p at 30 frames per second, or you can bump up the quality of the video up to 1080p, but you cut down on your frame rate by half and you go at 15 frames per second. If you're planning on using this as somewhat of a GoPro, you're probably going to want to stick at that 720p just to get a more streamlined video. However, if you were planning on using this as a security camera, you'd probably want to use it at 1080p just to get that added quality, just so you could get finer details if something was to happen. So just real quick, we're going to hop outside and see how well this camera functions on the infrared mode during a nighttime drive.
While we're watching this dash cam video, I just wanted to quickly go over a few more specs on the camera. First, it's got a 150-degree viewing angle, which is impressive given the size of the device. That means as long as you see it in real life, chances are the device saw it too. Second, it's got a Wi-Fi distance of 25 meters. This means if you keep it stationary, it shouldn't have a problem staying connected at all times to your Wi-Fi. Third, it's got an impressive battery life at 70 minutes with the infrared off and 50 minutes with the infrared on. As always, these cameras support an SD card. This one in particular can support between 8 and 128 gigabytes, and it also only takes an hour and a half to fully charge this device.
And as you can see, this camera is indeed extremely versatile. I wasn't expecting it to do so well in the outside nighttime video recording category, but it proved us wrong. At 1080p 15 frames per second in either the infrared or the color mode, it did well. For under 50 bucks, I think this is probably one of the best cameras you can get on the market currently. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can find it online. And as always, thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date for more awesome content.